Who runs the world, girls? Who runs the world, girls? Actually, it's narcissists who run the world. This is my third go at this video. Every time I do it, a narcissist stands there and talks. I mean, it's a metaphor. It's not one I need. So this is a card reading because some of what I need to go through here is so deeply personal. I'm sure I'll lose track, or another narcissist will turn up and talk over me. So they bloody won't, I'm telling you. So I met a narcissist and was in a relationship with him for 7 years. And in this relationship, I thought that I would honour the person I loved by not willing to change things about them. And actually, that didn't work because I never called him out for any of the dishonesty or the half-truths or the lies or you know, I was happy for him to go off and have other lovers, but it was all about lying. I was paying for things, I was buying things for him, and he was taking other lovers on holidays and never taking me anywhere, and yet constantly telling me I'm the one, I'm the most important one. I'm sure he's telling them all. And yeah, it's 2 years since that, and my heart, it was like my heart had been pulled open, and he just stamped and stamped and stamped. I've been so broken that I still haven't properly picked myself back up onto my feet. I don't live anywhere. I haven't been able to live anywhere. I don't earn enough money because I'm always trying to do this for you for free, because my guides say I can't charge for this, I can only charge for my work, and that's slow at growing. It is growing, but it's not there yet. So, you know, sofa surfing for 2 years because a narcissist mashed your head up is a really difficult journey. Anyhow, we are on a soul journey. Okay, this is card 50, which is like being halfway along the journey to 10. Now, soul journeys are deeply personal, and we have to go through these things alone. But it's interesting, if you look at the card, that this is a journey that takes place with other people around us. It's our interaction with the world around us. Sometimes I meet many people who just really want to be alone. They want that hermit mode because they'd rather be with their dogs or with animals because people are so difficult. If you are complete in yourself, you reflect out, and the people that come towards you will be joyous. If the people around you stress you out, you're stressed inside. You're not at this point. This is a strength card. Now, the energies with this solar eclipse are changing at the moment, and my guides keep wanting me to say at this point, we've been living in a long period of raw male energy, and this is about divine masculine and divine feminine combining. We had an election recently in the UK, and with this election, it was chosen at exactly the right moment. It was the last moment in which a really raging narcissist could gain power for 5 years before this energy shift. Okay, now you're having a similar problem in America and all over the world. You know, it is narcissists who run the world. The empathic, sensitive people are the ones that are most seeing the abuse. Lots of people at the moment are so caught in the fear-based molasses that they're not awake and they're having really shit lives. So it's down to the light workers to step up to the mark and start making a difference. This is the soul. This is the soul in balance. And this card's come out with this card of energy balance. All of your centers being aligned. This isn't something that could be done easily. And yeah, I post a lot of stuff online and people do write comments and they'll say, yeah, I did exactly what you did and I'm much better, thanks. Yeah, you know what, you are better, I get that. But there's no switch. You don't click a switch and everything's beautiful. This is a constant striving. It doesn't just happen overnight. So this Escher steps, this illusion, this matrix world, if you want to call it that, this is what you're trying to break through. The patterns, the moving up the stairs, going back down the stairs, round and round and round in circles, trying, pushing, and you know what? That creates this imbalance, particularly during the raw male energy, where we couldn't get our self-love properly down into the solar plexus. It's going to change, but how? What do we do to do this? Card 64. This is the witness. This is what we have to do. It's 6 and 4, 10. It's a completion and a new beginning. You have to witness your entire life. Last night, part of my dream sequence was about going right back to the first home I remember living in and being surrounded by people who I know now. And when I'm telling them, oh, this wonderful thing that you've got, they had like a, I don't know, some sort of coffee shop restaurant where they were feeding people, and there were lots of people in the dream, and they were waving at me and going, hi Russell, hi, oh, nice to see you. And then I walked out and I came back in and I said to them, do you know, this is just down the road, 4 doors is where I grew up. And not one of them cared. Here's the point. Witness everything you've done and remove your attachments to absolutely everybody. You'll get them back, you'll get the attachments back. But for the moment, you've got to sever those attachments internally to wire yourself in. If you have a hope to fix things about yourself when you're attached to people, you're limiting your ability to grow. Okay, so this is your dark night of the soul. This is 11. So we've gone witness, 10, and then we're coming back to 11. There could be a little bit of interference in a minute because I can sense a narcissist down there with 2 unruly dogs, and he's shouting a lot. So I'm just going to actually this time push through because I keep getting near the end and then it keeps getting stopped. So cut through all the illusions. You are searching for sacred wisdom, new sacred wisdom, not old, not any religion that you've been part of, not old, I don't know, tribalism things. Find your own sacred inner wisdom. This is the key to this, okay? Your own inner wisdom. And look, I'm telling you things, there's many paths, many paths. Do not let anyone tell you that their solution's the only solution. You really do have to find your solution. I'm just offering guidance, a way of thinking, but you have to think for yourself to get there, okay? So that's many paths for what? To get to your truth. Everybody needs to get to their own inner truth. You've got to light the candle of your version of who you think you are and what your purpose is, okay? Now, as you know, my work is as a sound healer. Frequency is the thing. I read frequencies, I hear frequencies, I see frequencies, move frequencies. Using my voice, I can create harmonic sequences, push sounds in, move them around. I can identify problems in people, and I can cleanse them, I can heal them. But when people come in for a healing, I have to say to them, what do you want to heal? How do you intend to heal? Because I can make you clean. I can give you a sonic shower and cleanse you, but you will go out and get dirty again because you haven't changed any part of your thought patterns. Okay, so I am the Primal Scream Sound Healer, and a lot of the times when people come in, they always think I'm channeling an alien. Now, maybe I am. I do have 4 alien Elohim who have been with me all my life, but the sounds are made in me. they might be helping me to create them, and they do download information, but the sounds are me. So this is a little plug for my amazing abilities, my gift as a sound healer, and my Elohim, architects of the universe, who can rebuild your energy centers. But let's push on. And this is a personal video. I understand that it's not your solution. It's about me and where I am in my journey. So when this new energy comes, this new solar plexus, you need to ground your light. All of you, all empaths, all sensitive people. When I do the healing, I open a sacred space of golden light, and then I try and excite the molecules in people to get that part of their physical body in. And it's hard, and it's been hard because it's raw masculinity. After this point, the sound healings are going to be profound. And well, not just my healings, all the healings you're doing are going to be profound. They've said to me, healings are going to work differently. So funding yourselves is going to have to work differently, because people are not going to have to keep coming back. Don't have clients and tell them they got to come back in 4 weeks, because then you're saying you didn't heal them. Okay, anyway, sorry. Stop making me be rude. So the wheel of fortune is turning cosmically. As I've said, this formation of the planets hasn't happened for 800 years, but we've been stuck in the raw masculinity for over 12,000. So this wheel is moving. What is it bringing up? It's bringing up the ghost dance. This is card number 22. It's a master number. This is a dirty, it's like an infection in your DNA. It's your ancestors' failure to complete tasks. But look, they couldn't complete their tasks because they lived in a particular time period at which they couldn't do that. See, that there's a narcissist shouting there. So, and that's the perfect moment for him to be doing it. So this DNA trauma has to be released. You need to dream it, you need to see it, you need to feel it, okay? What's it been doing? Well, for me, it's that little frightened lady in a bed, and there's an angel come in, and he's like, I can help you, and she's too scared. You see, part of what we need to do to heal is we need to accept self-love. If you don't self-love, you can't have your heart healed, because you've got to heal you at the root. And this is series is very slow moving. It's very hard to change the way you view yourself. But this is 33, a master number. Is it 33? Oh, it is 33. This is soul fragments. Look, this is the Elohim reaching inside my heart to rewire it. Now, I'm doing that really in a kind of mental way, through dreams, through meditations, through affirmations, all the different things I'm using. But at the end of the day, it's reaching inside your soul to fix it. You've got to bring together how you love the world around you and how you love others. But you can only do that if you seek your self-worth in the earth. Hey, poet, I like that bit, it rhymed. So, this look in the effing box is what I hear when this card turns up. So this is all these choices. It's usually about a club, but actually this is what they want us to know. The Elohim are saying your heart, your ability to look inside yourself and fix yourself, that's the Ark of the Covenant, so to speak. We all have a contract with Source, and that Ark of the Covenant contract is for your soul, your heart chakra, to open and shine. The whole myth of Pandora's box, letting all the demons out, is just to say don't go looking in yourself. We, the religious leaders, we've got the answers for you. Don't you go doing it yourself. How dare you? But that's what you're supposed to do. Look in your own box here. So, what are you looking for? Obviously, self-love. There's a child in front. when we were children, we were light bodies, much more so. We were much more spiritual. It's as we go through life and we have to take on work and housing and debt and things like that, that we lose that connection. Now, very affluent people who are born into a lot of money, they tend to get tunneled down into a world of drugs because they're also losing their inner child because they've got no ability to find self-worth. They haven't struggled with anything. So they have to create a struggle, which is drug addiction. So, self-love begins in the sacral. The sacral is being cleansed with this new energy, so it'll change. And what are you doing? This is the card of the lovers. It's not about loving another person, this card. And, you know, I know there are lots of readers online who do read it that way. It isn't. This is co-creation with spirit, with source. This is when you open your Ark of the Covenant, when you deliver your message of love to the entire cosmos, you co-create your existence, okay? This is going to become easier because the raw masculine energy is being uprooted, but it's going to come up in a really uncomfortable way. You are going to have to find your personal power. And that's down here again. The personal power will come fully into its own after the lunar eclipse completes the solar eclipse. Okay? And for that very reason, we have here the sun and the moon. Okay? Because this is what it's all about. This is the energies that are moving. These are the changes. The moon will pass in front, and the new sun that comes out will bring about divine emotional masculinity. This is the age of Aquarius. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Another song, obviously. So, what's this going to help you to do? 64, a completion again. Look, 64. We've had two 64s. This is truth. Unmasking your real self that you couldn't do before. This is what is coming. And that is so beautiful, so beautiful. Okay, and what's that helping you to do? Now, this card has been driving me mad. It keeps following me around and I'm like, enough already, enough already. Soul retrieval. You're gonna retrieve your soul. It's the soul fragments, that reaching inside yourself, pulling it out. You think you've done it, you haven't. It keeps going. I keep thinking I've done it. I haven't. It's coming. It's coming. If you want to put in the work and the effort, it's coming. Change. Get out the chrysalis. Unblock it. Make a difference. And then 2020. 2020. See, I didn't even make that reference before. Okay. So, actually, look, it comes with 20 and 21. They're saying to me, 2020 is the year of judgment. 2021 is the completion of it. For a lot of you, this journey is going to take all year. But whatever way you look at it, there's a judgment and a karmic completion coming for most of you. See? Okay? So this is the energy of the start of this next decade. Okay? Then, now we're going all personal again. So, we have Hummingbird. Hummingbird is heart chakra. Hummingbird has the largest heart for any creature of its size because of flapping all of its wings. But it represents heart chakra. Now this hummingbird is like frozen cold brass because in the world of the raw masculine, you couldn't have love. Now look, there's many of you are in love, you've had love, I've felt love, we've all had love. This new love, this Ace of Cups that's coming with this change is a love like you've never, ever experienced. No one has. Not for millennia. Well, actually, tens of millennia. So, love is coming to free the heart. To what end? To what end is this heart being freed? We've got intimacy. It's a new energy that will be coming towards people because the divine masculine, divine feminine can finally combine. This is an intimacy within you, your body, your soul, and it's also an energy that is coming for you between individuals. Okay, so this energy will be coming in and it will be changing. What's it going to feel like? Well, Six of Cups. Six of Cups is a card of reunion of the soul, combination, combining, but it's also a card of soulmates. This is a time of soulmates. We're not talking twin flame crap that you all believe in. This is soulmates. This is proper love in a different way. I really don't want to go into twin flames at the moment, so I'm not going to. They're saying do it, but I'm not going to because this is such a long video already. I'm so sorry. What's coming in? Two of Cups, love. This is just beautiful. Love between two people and spirit, both having that cosmic connection because they've balanced their souls. This isn't codependency, twin flame aggression. I'm with this person because they're my twin flame. He hit me, she hit me, we did this. That's not love. It's not love. That is your narcissist again, and your Stockholm syndrome is kicking in. I know, I've been there. Well, I'm still there slightly. Anyhow, this card is coming for all of us, but this card has been bugging me. It won't leave me alone. And right at the moment, I've been saying I'm trying to fix myself. I'm trying to fix myself. And they said you can't fix yourself until this comes into you, till you let that in and let this lock together properly. Now, here's my little plea. The other card that follows me, and this really is a personal message, is the Time Master. It looks like me. Everyone says that every time it turns up. Okay, so I keep getting the card of the Time Master. And I keep getting the card of the Beloved. This card of the Beloved is about a journey towards the cosmic source with another in combination, okay? Now, the other card that comes out with this is the Luminous Warrior. Now, I don't know who my Luminous Warrior is, but if someone out there knows and can guide my Luminous Warrior towards me, my heart is open, it's combined, it's ready. My sacral self-love is strong enough that I love myself, that this person will not complete me, but will complement me on this journey. So if you know my Luminous Warrior, I mean, he doesn't need to look like Lenny Kravitz, but he can if he needs to, because the looks aren't important. It's the beloved, soulmate love, the balance, the echo, the mirroring. If you know my Luminous Warrior, get them to contact me, because that would be beautiful. Okay, wassail everybody. That was a really long message, and thank you so much if you've made it to the end. Okay, bye.